Also makes class fun and he's easy to talk to. Brianna would like Mr. Casey to remember her as a hard worker and a good student. Aaron Bullock and Gabby Vincent have chosen Mr. Steve Potts. Aaron chose Mr. Potts because coming to class each day is always so much fun and he really cares about his students. Aaron would like Mr. Potts to remember that she is the only student he's ever had that likes Burger Wednesday as much as he does. Gabby picked Mr. Potts because he is always helpful and eager to teach new things. She would like Mr. Potts to remember her for working hard while having fun. And Jada Rutland has chosen Mrs. Jamie Trimberg. Jada chose Mrs. Trimberg because she is an amazing teacher and a great role model. Ladies and gentlemen, our senior players honoring their favorite teachers. Let's give them all a nice round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hibbing Chisholm high school hockey game versus the Warroad Warriors from the Hibbing Memorial Arena. We are getting ready to get started with tonight's game. All right, and our game tonight is presented by Minnesota Twist Drill. They are a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey's coverage of the 2019-2020 season. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. Also, the broadcast tonight is presented to you by the Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth. They offer casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or their favorites from their menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Iron Range Apparel is one of our other sponsors. They offer... Please stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall in Virginia, Iron Range Apparel offers lake, cabin, and home decor with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Each item is designed in-house, paying special attention to local history and heritage. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, and good luck to all the players. And finally, our newest sponsor is Our Car Repair. They are located off Highway 169 in Buell. At Our Car Repair, they pride themselves in professional and friendly service with competitive pricing. They specialize in everything from oil, tire, and brake servicing to diagnostic and engine repairs. Whatever your automotive needs may be, the staff at Our Car is there to help you. To make an appointment, call them today at 218-258-4330 or check them out on Facebook at Our Car Repair. And they will keep your car or their vehicle, on the road to the state tournament. So we thank our sponsors, Iron Range Apparel, Minnesota Twist Drill, the Rink Sports Grill, and Our Car Repair for their sponsorship of high school hockey and youth hockey and everything in between on our channel, Up North Hockey. So we'll step away from the mics for just a few minutes, get situated. Warroad Warriors, the state's number 3 team in our Class A poll this week, coming up against the Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets from the Hibbing Memorial Arena.
Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena for the St. League's Boys Varsity game between the Warroad Warriors and your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Warriors. Starting in goal tonight, junior goaltender number 34, Janet Butcher. At left defense, junior defense, number 5, Blake Norris. At right defense, sophomore defense, number 37, Carson Reed. Starting at right wing tonight, freshman winger number 17, Jason Chunway. At left wing, senior winger number 23, Owen Meeker. And starting at center, senior center number 27, Brent Sluginski. And the remainder of the Warriors, head coach by Jay Hardwick, assisted by Daryl Defense, sophomore defense, number 15. And the remainder here, Blue Jackets, coached by Justin Tuckerland, assisted by Evan Schaefer and Jim Tobley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please ask me to rise as American Legion Post 222 presents our nation's colors. And they are proudly celebrating their 51st year in doing so. Please join me in saluting and thanking them for their service to our country, our communities, and to Blue Jacket hockey. Before we have our national anthem here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, it's a tough moment for the community of Grand Rapids today. And it's a tough one for me to do this evening. But we all stand here as one hockey family in the great state of hockey. Grand Rapids lost a shining star this week. A little 9-year-old boy, a 9-year-old hockey player that couldn't wait to be a Thunderhawk for Grand Rapids High School. He tragically lost his life in a tragic accident at their home. Marshall Bader, 9 years old, a third grade student in Grand Rapids, lived in Boyd River, Minnesota. His nickname was Turbo. He loved to play hockey, but he didn't have the chance to continue his dream. This evening, we want to pay tribute, and the Hibbing Booster Club is going to donate its half of the proceeds that they sell for Chunk the Puck and Split the Pot tonight, as a token to the Bader family. Again, as I said, we all stand before us together here tonight in this historic arena as people stand in other arenas across this entire state of hockey, enjoying the game that we all love, watching these young men, and also we watch many young women play girls hockey. Let's all pay respect to the Bader family and to the Grand Rapids hockey community by bowing our heads for a moment of silence in the memory of this little boy that we never had a chance to meet. So let's bow our heads in a moment of silence out of respect and sympathy. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join in singing as we honor our great country with our national anthem being sung this evening by Hibbing High School cheerleader, Caroline Rue.
Whose bright stripes and bright stars I'll be able to do it.
All right, we're about set to go here. Hibbing Chisholm. And camera. Get our camera back in position. Sorry about that. Hibbing Chisholm and Warroad ready to get it underway here. Tonight's opening face-off is sponsored by Our Car Repair. They're located off of Highway 169 in Buell for all of your automotive needs. Call them today at 218-258-4330. They will keep your vehicle on the road to the state tournament. Warroad Hibbing Chisholm underway here at the Hibbing Memorial Arena. Warroad coming in here with a record of 16-1 on the season. As Warroad has a chance out front. And it gets deflected through. Picked up at center ice and fired back in by Reed. Behind the net, Zimba sends it out through center ice. Picked up now back the other way. Comes the Warriors and in front. Chance tipped in by Luke Johnson. Tips it in for the Warriors here early in this game. 56 seconds in. And Warriors are on the board. We'll pick up the assist on that goal. Johnson's goal. Just at 56 seconds into the game. Warroad with 4 shots on goal already. As Fink tips it in for the Blue Jackets.
Scoring the goal for the Warriors, number 9, Luke Johnson. He's assisted by number 19, Anthony Foster, and number 11, Vance Fleischman. Johnson from Foster and Fleischman. Time of the goal, 56 seconds.
And it's Fleischman and Foster on the assist for the Warroad goal. Well, that was a fast start, Drew, for Warroad.
Yes, it was.
Couple good chances out front, and they capitalize on them early in the game. Left behind the net as Hogasi leaves it for Solig. Solig brings it back into the Blue Jackets end here. Back behind the net, the Warriors trying to set it up here as Johnson shoots, he scores again! Another chance, and Johnson buries that one. And it's 2-0 here in the first less than 2 minutes into the game here. Hard out there to take the draw for the Warriors against Allison.
Anthony Foster. He's assisted by number 9, Luke Johnson, and number 8, Sky Soleil.
Foster is going to get credited to that goal. I'm sorry, that was number 19, Anthony Foster, and the assist going to Johnson and Solig. So that second line getting that second goal as well. Dumped back in by the Blue Jackets and whistled on the offside. And that was Drew Cabina that dumped it in. Well, Blue Jackets, Drew, got to get something going here.
Yes, they do. Not a very strong start so far.
.14:55 just underway here, period number 1 between Warroad and Hibbing Chisholm as Freider dumps it through center ice. And Hart is going to pick that up here, fighting with Zimba for that loose puck. Allison dumps it back in and picked up by Cole, knocks it out, but Allison picks it up. Allison moving towards the Warrior net. Loose puck now picked up in front as Lund with a chance for it, trying to backhand towards the net, and sent out by Norwegian as the Warriors go off on a line change. Dumping it into the Blue Jackets zone, picked up by Zimba. Zimba trying to get it up to the blue line as the Warriors continue pressure. In front as Reed had it for a moment. Lost it. Reed's going to pick it up at center ice and regroup back into the zone end of the ice. Slides it over to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt moves it ahead. And now he'll turn back and get over to Reed. Reed sends it back into the Blue Jackets end. As Allison picks it up and back out to the point. Sent in. Reed's shot goes up and out of play. Just underway here, first period. Warroad 2 and Hibbing Chisholm 0. Tonight's game is presented by Minnesota Twist-Drill. They are a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey, and they wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. Warroad continues pressure in front, shot and a goal. And that goal coming from number 23 in front, Owen Meeker, to make it 3-0 for the Warriors. And that goal coming at 3 minutes and 39 seconds.
Number 23, Owen Meeker, is assisted by number 27, Greg Slukinski. Meeker from Slukinski, tapped the goal, 3:39.
Slukinski on the assist for the Warriors. Allison taking a draw for the Blue Jackets. The Warriors control. Johnson in the corner, lose it to Kabina. Kabina fires it around, trying to get it out. As puck comes back out into the Warrior end. Back to get his Powassan. Powassan plays it ahead to Solig. Solig at center ice, fires it back in. Johnson trying to pick up the Solig, picks it up and knocks it over the top of the net. Over on the other side is Foster. As turned around, here comes next Solig back towards the middle. And a chance for the Warriors again as they keep it in. Played by Sanborn, trying to get it out here. Gets it up to Lund. The Warriors send it back in as Foster through center ice. Blue Jackets knock it back into the Warroad end as Marshak is there to get it. Marshak plays it over to Fink behind the net. Back out to the point, and Warroad. Johnson takes it away. Johnson skating it back in. Johnson back in the corner and gets ridden off the play by Zimba. And Warroad will retreat on their own end. Back to get it is Norris behind his own net. Norris sending it through center and tipped in on goaltender Evan Radovich. Warroad keeps it in the Blue Jackets end. Fink picks it up. Warriors moving it around as Norris sends it into the corner. Nice play and a chance for Luke Erickson. And his puck. Shot goes out of play. Well, things have settled down a little bit after the fast start for the Warriors here.
Yes, they have. Hopefully they can keep it up.
As Allison gets it out here, gets it to Ryder. Picked up Kabina, dumps it back into the Warrior end. Back behind the net is Cole. And now coming out of the zone is Hard with it. Sent back in by the Blue Jackets. Black to get it on the other side. The Warriors bring it out. Back into the Blue Jackets zone. Picked up by Lund now. Loose puck taken away by Slukinski. And Slukinski's shot is right on target, but a big save by Evan Radovich there.
Yes, he is. He's really improved this season.
Blue Jackets trying to get it out here as Reed keeps it in for the Warriors. Sandborn now with it. Tips it back to Cabina. Cabina sending it around the boards. Reed picks it up and sends it back in. Cabina has it. He gets it out to center ice. Picked up by Allison. Allison bringing in, loses it. Taken away on that play by Kleinschmidt. And sent back in by Cabina. Back to play it was Orchard, leaving it out, and it's out to center ice, picked up by Fink. Fink picks it up now on his own end of the ice. Sends it over to Cabina. Turn back the other way. Comes Johnson, shoots, he scores! Shot up high over the top of Evan Radovich. And it's 4-0 for Warroad. 7:15, that's Johnson's second goal of the game. In that goal coming at 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Luke Johnson.
Scored the goal for the Warriors, number 9, Luke Johnson. He's assisted by number 27, Grant Slukinski, and number 23, Owen Meeker. Johnson from Slukinski.
Slukinski and Meeker on the assist for the Warriors to make it 4-0. Coming out of the zone is Wilmer, plays it through center ice. Solig trying to pick up that loose puck. And fired back in by the Warriors. That was Powassan on the other side of the ice. They're dumping it in. Johnson in the corner. Is going to be met over there by Lehman trying to get it out for the Blue Jackets, and they do get it out back into the Warrior end. As Lehman has it. Lehman brings it back in. Lehman takes a shot, goes wide of the net. Shot by Lund towards the front of the net, and the Warriors control it. Johnson brings it out to center ice. Gets ridden off the play as Allison has it. Allison drives back in. Allison working through, gets through a couple forwards, and the defense sends it back into the Blue Jackets' end. Cabina turns it around, gives it over to Freider. Erickson tries to pick up that loose puck at center, and now picked up by Wilmer and sent back into the Blue Jackets' end. Allison has it, turned around as the Warriors turn it the other way, trying to turn it the other way. Gets it up to Allison, and nice defensive play by Norris. He takes it away and gets it back to neutral ice. Picked up by Cabina, up to Freider. Norris will chase back in his own end of the ice here. 8 minutes left here. Period number 1. Warroad 4, Hibbing Chisholm 0. Norwegian rolls it, picked up by Hard. Hard slides it to Norwegian. Norwegian drives in. Nice backhander. And a big save by Evan Radovich. Another big save by Evan Radovich there, Drew.
Yes, it was.
I think he's gonna get a lot of shots on goal tonight against this very talented Warroad team.
Yeah, they're really good this year.
Should mention Drew Anderson is a member of the Hibbing Chisholm High School Junior Varsity team.
Yep.
Drew is filling in for us tonight, helping us out, as Blake is over, of course, covering the Squirt game in Grand Rapids, and a very emotional night over there. And we'll talk about more of that as our game progresses here tonight. .7:28 to go here, period number 1. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. The Warriors trying to get it out front with a chance there by Shagabe. A nice opportunity for the Warriors there. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet that can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. As the Warriors keep it in front of the ice, front of the net there. Sent over to Slatinsky. Trying to center it back out. Shot from the point by Cole. And Radovich with the save. Solig will take the draw for the Warriors against Keegan Fink. As the Warriors control it, centering it out front. There was a chance in front for Solig. Nice little move and up out a play off of Marshak's stick. Get a face-off just outside the Warrior end. Fink and Solig to take the draw. Solig wins the draw over to Reed. Reed sends it over on the other side to Kleinschmidt. And the Warriors bring it back in. Back behind the net. Chance for the Warriors. As Solig sends it over on the other side. Shot from the other across the rink by the Warriors. As Kleinschmidt shot just went up and out of play. This is Sanborn, gets it out to Marshak. At center ice, picked up by Fink. Fink brings it back in. And the Warriors are going to turn it back the other way as Solig. Solig gets it over. And the Blue Jackets fighting for that loose puck. Kleinschmidt sends it towards the front of the net. There's a loose puck in front. Warriors crashing in the net. As Hard crashed in there. And Radovich with the save. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. They are located in the Thunderbird Mall. Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. As puck is picked up by Fink now at center ice. Fink dumps it back into the Warrior end. Over on the other side is Galley. And Erickson trying to get it out for the Warriors. Galley holds it in. Now fired behind the net. And we get a whistle stoppage of play. Our first penalty of the game is coming up. And I believe this is going to be a check from behind. Each item at Iron Range Apparel is designed in-house paying special attention to local history and heritage. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram, and good luck to all the players. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey, and they wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. And that is a 5-minute major penalty from checking from behind against the Warriors. And it is at center ice, picked up by Zimba. And now Cabina works it back into the Warrior end. Cabina with it. Leaves it over for Lund. To Allison. Blue Jackets trying to set up this power play. Golden opportunity for them as they have a 5-minute major chance here. Zimba with a drive down. Good defense by the Warriors. As loose puck picked up now by Lund off that wall. Plays it over to Freider. Zimba with it. Zimba driving, gets blocked down. Nice defensive play by Norris. Zimba sends it towards the front of the net as Freider shot just goes through the crease area. Warriors turning back the other way. Slukinski leaves it over for Meeker. And Meeker just can't get it over, back over to Slukinski. This is Lund now picking it up, getting pressured on the play. As gets it over to Freider. Freider works it in. Freider trying to work towards that front of the net. Leaves it out for Lund. Sanborn with a drive in. Another chance for Allison. Blue Jackets getting a couple chances on this power play here. 3:13 left on the power play for the Blue Jackets. 3:03 left here, period number 1. Warroad 4, Hibbing Chisholm 0. Well, Drew, the Blue Jackets have to get something on the board here on this power play.
Yes, they do. It'd be a very good momentum for them.
And in the corner, as picking it up, the Warriors will get it out. Hard gets it out to center ice. The Blue Jackets will turn it back in. This is Fink now with it. Fink getting that pass from Kemp. And behind the net is Edmonds. Gets it to Sanborn. Played now by the Warriors, and they dump it out. Back the other way comes Lehman. Sent across over to Kemp. Kemp trying to play it back over to Sanborn. Eriksson pressuring for the Warriors. Edmonds and Kleinschmidt's going to dump it back in for the Warriors. 2:13 left on that power play for Hibbing Chisholm. 1:59 left here, period number 1. This is Sanborn now with it. Sanborn wheels it back to Allison. Allison comes out to center, picked up by Freider. Solig trying to turn it back away the other way for the Warriors. And fired up and out of play. That off the stick of Cole. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of the daily specials or your favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens so you may never miss a minute of the game. Play continues in the Warrior end as Sanborn picks it up over to Zimba. Zimba sends it through traffic. Nice block down by the Warrior defense in front. As Allison will keep it in, and Eriksson tips it out for the Warriors. This is Lund with it now at center ice. Lund working it in. Gets it over to Freider. As Johnson dumps it back out. Going to be picked up now by the Blue Jackets. And sent all the way through. Shot right on Orchard. He'll play it aside. Leaves it for Wilmer. On the other side, dumped out by the Warriors. 45 seconds left on the power play for the Blue Jackets. 32 seconds left here, period number 1. This is at center ice as Johnson plays it back to Wilmer. And dumped back in by the Warriors on the other side by Powassan. This is Zimba with it. Zimba trying to get it through center ice. Sanborn sends it back in as Johnson picks it up at neutral ice. And that's the end of period number 1. So after 1 period of play, Warroad 4, Hibbing Chisholm 0. Recapping the scoring in our first period, Luke Johnson got the Warriors on the board first. The assist to Anthony Foster, second assist going to number 11, Vance Kleinschmidt. That goal coming at 56 seconds. The Warriors would make it 2-0 at 1 minute and 35 seconds. A goal on that one from number 19. 19 is Anthony Foster. First assist going to number 9, Luke Johnson. Second assist to Sky Solig. And then the Warriors would make it 3-0 at 3 minutes and 39 seconds. A goal coming from number 23, Owen Meeker. He gets assist from number 27, Grant Slukinski. And then the Warriors would cap off the scoring in the first period at 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Luke Johnson got the first assist from Grant Slukinski. Second assist credited to number 23, Owen Meeker. And that is the way we end up after 1 period of play here in Hibbing. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available, full menu, limited menu, or buffet that can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Also, Minnesota Tristerill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. And also, Iron Range Apparel. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall, Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin, home decor, along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Each item is designed in-house, paying special attention to the local history and heritage. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram, and good luck to all the players. So at this time, we will step away from the microphone, and we will be back with period number 2. The Mini-Mites are performing, putting on a show here at the Hibbing Memorial Arena for your entertainment between the first and second period. Warroad 4, Hibbing Chisholm 0 after 1 complete here in Hibbing. Back here at the Hibbing Memorial Arena in between the first and second period. Just want to let you guys know that if you are looking for something to watch right now, you can flip over to our Up North Hockey 2 YouTube channel. And Blake is over in Grand Rapids tonight, covering the Grand Rapids Squirt A Marshall Bader tribute game. Certainly a very emotional night over. A very emotional night over in Grand Rapids tonight, and Blake doing something that's very difficult. Doing play-by-play over there. He's doing a good job with that. So if you want to check that out, you can flip over to our Up North Hockey 2 YouTube channel. Just go on and search for that in the search box under Up North Hockey 2, and you'll find that game as well. So we will be back here for period number 2 action coming up shortly once the Zamboni gets done with the ice resurfacing. Okay, welcome back to the Hibbing Memorial Arena. We're just about ready for period 2 action as the Zamboni is making its final round around the rink. And we'll be ready for period 2 action. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. That's the Rink Sports Grill. They also offer large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. And also Minnesota Tristerill. They are a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. Iron Range Apparel. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. Located in the Thunderbird Mall, Iron Range Apparel offers lake, cabin, and home decor, along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Each item is designed in-house, paying special attention to the local history and heritage. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram, and good luck to all the players. That is Iron Range Apparel, and Iron Range Apparel is also our Player of the Game sponsor, and we'll be doing that following tonight's game, and we'll be posting that on our 3 social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can check out the Player of the Game presentation, and they will receive a hat from Iron Range Apparel. So the cheerleaders are back out on the ice. The ice is ready to go, and we're just waiting for the 2 teams, Warroad and Hibbing Chisholm, to return to the ice. And again, Blake is over in Grand Rapids tonight for the Marshall Bader tribute game. I want to send, again, our deepest condolences to the Marshall Bader family, the community in Grand Rapids, all his friends and his teammates. Obviously playing a very tough, emotional game tonight against Brainerd. Last time I checked, it was Brainerd 7-3 over Grand Rapids, but you know what? The score doesn't matter. The community came together this week in Grand Rapids. They were in full force tonight. The band was there. Very emotional game, and I want to say thank you to Blake for going over there to do the game. I mean, that's amazing. He had some issues with his phone, where his phone wasn't staying charged, but it doesn't matter. The biggest thing is he's able to get the game streamed online. So thank you to Blake to doing that. That's a very challenging night for him. I wanted to go over and help him out, and I had a hard time getting myself to get there. That was such an emotional night, but certainly the community in Grand Rapids being together has been incredible, and certainly helping the Marshall Bader family out. Marshall, of course, known as Turbo, and he will be deeply missed by many. Wonderful tribute by public address announcer Dan Marich here tonight for Marshall Bader. If you didn't get a chance to see it, we did keep our microphone on during the starting lineups and during that tribute, so you can go back on our YouTube page and watch that tribute. Very emotional, and Dan did a wonderful job delivering that for us here tonight. So we here in Hibbing and the Chisholm area and across the state of hockey, we send our thoughts and prayers to the Bader family and the entire community of Grand Rapids. Again, So the Blue Jackets are coming back out here for period number 2. Warroad Warriors will be coming up the stairway from their locker room as well. Again, Drew Anderson is running camera for us tonight. Thank you, Drew, for helping out. Drew is part of the JV team for Hibbing Chisholm. How's it going this year so far for hockey for you?
It's really good, really fun.
Fun, enjoy playing?
Yes, a lot.
Drew is a 9th grader at Hibbing High School. What's your favorite subject in high school?
Probably gym.
I used to like gym too.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just about set to go here. Period number 2 between Hibbing Chisholm and Warroad. Don't forget our next scheduled high school broadcast is Tuesday night. We will be traveling to Warroad for Warroad and Roseau. That coming up on Tuesday night. And if we do make any changes to our schedule, as far as adding a game tomorrow, please stay tuned to our 3 social media sites for that schedule. Of course, we have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The second period face-off is sponsored by Our Car Repair, located off Highway 169 in Buell. For all your automotive needs, call them at 218-258-4330. They will keep your vehicle on the road to the state tournament. As the Blue Jackets move it out, Cabina at center ice gets it to Allison. Cabina fires it in, picked up by Lund. Lund slides it over to Allison. Back over to Cabina, back on a point, drive on goal, and Orchard has that save. So the Warriors return back to full strength. Well, Blue Jackets needed to get a couple goals on that power play, and they did not.
Yeah, it would have been a bunch of momentum for them, but hopefully they can still play their game.
As this is Slukinski, moves it out to center ice. Slukinski drives it in. And the Warriors are going to have to check up here. This is Zimba, gets it over to Lund. Lund at center. Slukinski takes it away. No, I'm sorry, that's... Shagabe. Shagabe tips it in for the Warriors. Just like that, the Warriors are on the board here. Period number 2. 49 seconds into the period. Shagabe has the Warriors up 5-0. So we'll get the assist on that goal. For the Warriors.
For the Warriors, number 17, Jason Shagabe. He is assisted by number 5, Nick Norris, and number 23, Owen Meeker. Shagabe from
Norris and Meeker on the assist for the Warriors to make it 5-0. Tip back in by Foster. As Fink will get it out to center ice. Marshak will chase in. Marshak trying to get there ahead of Powassan. As the Warriors play it along the half wall. And Tup knocked in by Lehman. Powassan will pick it up. Slides it ahead to Foster. He can't get that. It's turned around back the other way. And back behind the net is Wilmer. Wilmer gets it out to the point, and Solik will dump it back in for the Warriors. Backhander shot. Played behind of goaltender Radovich. This is Galley. As Kleinschmidt picks it up and fires it back in for the Warriors. Skogman chasing back in. Along with Erickson. Skogman trying to get to that loose puck. And Kleinschmidt keeps it in for the Warriors here. Skogman behind the net, center back to Kleinschmidt. And his shot just goes wide of the net. There's a chance for Eriksson there. Kleinschmidt will keep it in, fire it back into the corner. Sanborn sends it round behind the net, plays it over to Galley. And up on a play, back into the Warriors' end, and sent back in by the Warriors. Skogman trying to get there first to Sanborn, sent it into the half wall, played by the Warriors on the side. Skogman with it. Over to Meeker. Skogman back, keeps in. Reed keeps it in. Skogman and Reed. And Slutinsky fires it. Gets it towards the front of the net area, and Meeker gets a shot on goal on Radovich. And Radovich with another save. 18 shots on goal so far for the Warriors in this game. Blue Jackets with 5. 13:48 left here, period number 2. 5-0 Warroad. This is Kabina. Zimba will pick it up now. Zimba gets us out to center ice, played by Cole. And back behind the net now is Norris. In there to help out is Cole. And Cole will bring it out to center ice. Gets it up to Meeker. Meeker plays right in front of the net. Shot. And a goal by Owen Meeker. So that goal coming at 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 42 seconds. And that is Owen Meeker's second goal of the game.
Scoring the goal for the Warriors, number 23, Owen Meeker. He's assisted by number 20, Cooper Cole. Meeker off Cole.
And the assist on the goal, Cooper Cole with the assist for the Warriors to make it 6-0. And Wilmer behind the net. Wilmer getting it out to center and dumps back in as Solig plays it, but it will be in off on the icing. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. As loose puck picked up by the Blue Jackets, sent towards the net. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth, they offer casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of the daily specials or favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet that can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. It is out at center ice as Solig brings it back in for the Warriors. Back behind the net now, Allison tries to play at it. As Solig in there trying to keep it in for the Warriors here. Along the corner of the boards. Sent back in by Powassan. As the Blue Jackets will get it out, and they'll be off for a line change. Sent back in by Warroad on the icing. So 12:04 left here, period number 2. Warroad 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. Well, Blue Jackets need to get something going here, period 2, Drew.
Yeah, it's been tough so far for them.
Warroad's a good team, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely state potential for them.
As the Warriors keep it going in, back into the Blue Jackets end. Shagabe slides it over to Reed. His shot just goes wide of the net. And there's Eriksson with a chance out front. And Erickson trying to put it in. Erickson now with it. Hits the side of the goal. Erickson now with it again. Erickson with another chance. Goes wide of the net. Here's Reed, slides it in there. Nice defensive play by Keegan Fink. Skogman behind the net, fighting for it along with Lehman. And held in by Reed. Reed gets it over to in the corner, picked up by Fink now. Or I'm sorry, this is Fink in the corner. Sanborn will try to fire it out, and he does. And it's going to be an icing assist against the Blue Jackets. 10:51 left here in period number 2. And for the Warriors, Slukinski takes the draw. And fired back in by Norris. This is Kabina. Kabina gets it to Freider. Norris will turn it back the other way. Norris gets it over to Cole. Cole slides it up to Meeker, to Slukinski. As this is Allison behind the net. Takeaway by Shagabe. And there's Cole, drives towards the net as Zimba plays it down. Allison bringing it back into the Warrior end. Allison leaves it for Freider. Slukinski takes it away. Picked up by Meeker at center ice. Meeker moving around, leaves it for Shagabe. Over on the other side again to Slukinski, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. There's Cole, fires it back into the Blue Jackets end. Zimba now with it behind the net. It's picked up by Allison. Allison brings it out. And dumped back into the Warrior end. And on the icing against the Blue Jackets. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players and to have fun on the season ahead. Face-off coming to the right side of Evan Radovich. Solig is going to take the draw against Fink. And this is picked up now by Marshak at center ice. Marshak leaves it for Fink. As the Warriors turn it back the other way, is Solig picked up by Fink. Fink slides behind the net. Johnson's going to be there to keep it in for the Warriors. Sanborn. Johnson plays it, and face-off is going to be outside the zone. Face-off is going to be all the way down into the Warrior end. Solig taking the draw against Allison. Allison wins that draw, and Kabina will keep it in. Foster trying to play it out. Chance for the Blue Jackets out front. Lund moves around. Lund gets it to Freider. In there is Powassan trying to get it out for the Warriors. Moving around as Freider sends it through the crease area. And getting it out to center as Johnson picks it up and brings it back into the Blue Jackets' end. Lund behind his own net. Foster trying to ride him off the play as Kabina, as it gets the point area. Zimba picks it up. And a shot down low by Foster. Great chance. And a save by Evan Radovich. 8:25 left here. Period number 2. Warroad Warriors 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. Kleinschmidt along the back of the net. As Fink is going to pick this up. Fink gets it to Zimba, and now fired back in by Reed. Kabina will play it out towards center ice. Kleinschmidt is there to pick it up, and a whistle, stoppage of play. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Minnesota Twist Drill is a proud sponsor of North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. 7:51 left here, period number 2. And Skogman out to take the draw against Fink. Fink playing the puck, and he'll try to get it out for the Blue Jackets. Held in by the Warriors. And a shot just as Radovic played that one in the corner. Norwegian picks it up. Norwegian shot just goes over the top of the net. Nice chance again for the Warriors. Kleinschmidt sends it towards the net, just goes wide of the mark. Warriors moving it around. That was Seja. Norwegian. As this was played by Shagabe. Across the ice. And turn around by the Blue Jackets for a moment. Picked up by Reed. Reed slides it up to Slukinski. Shagabe picks it up. Gets it over on the other side to Kleinschmidt, and he works it back into the Blue Jackets' end. In there to get his Slukinski. Held in as Cole. Gets it to Shagabe. Slukinski slides it over to Norris. Norris wheeling it around now. Norris will come back out to center ice. Norris slides it over to Cole. Cole works it ahead to Meeker. Meeker back into the Blue Jackets' end. Meeker back to Cole. His drive goes wide of the net. As Norris will pick it up and back out to neutral ice. Slides it over to Cole. As Galley trying to keep it in for the Blue Jackets. And this will come out for an icing. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill, located at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. As Kabina gets it out to center ice, is Norris going to turn it back the other way for the Warriors. Cole, and Zimba picks it up. Back to Cole now. Or that's Solig, I'm sorry. Solig playing it at center ice. As the Warriors dump it back in. Cole now. That was Cole that time. Get my numbers and players straight here. Should by now. It's period number 2, right? This is Lund giving it over to Allison. And fired in by Foster of the Warriors. Solig tracing behind the net as Zimba gets it out. Picked up by Kabina. Kabina drives it through center ice and dumps it into the Warrior end. As Foster dumps it back in, playing it at neutral ice. As played by Sanborn. Chasing in there to get it for the Warriors is Skogman. Sanborn behind the net. Trying to get it out for the Blue Jackets here. As Norwegian keeps it in for the Warriors. Powassan's shot goes just wide of the mark there. Nice chance for the played along the boards. Lund gets it out and out to center. And dump back in Powassan. Shot right on goaltender Evan Radovich. He'll leave it for Sanborn. Marshak as Powassan drives in. Powassan making a move! Oh, what a save by Evan Radovich there, Drew. Nice little glove save on that wrister.
Yes, he is. He's very good with his glove.
Radovich only a sophomore, so he'll be around for a little bit longer for the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, he has a bunch of time.
So face-off is going to come down into the Warriors' end. Minnesota Trust-Drill is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. As the Wilmer sends it around, as Zimba keeps it in. Skogman is off on the interference penalty for the Warriors. So the Blue Jackets again with another power play opportunity. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left here in period number 2. Well, Drew, the Blue Jackets have to get something on the board here. They got to take advantage on this power play.
Yes, they do. Just to get a goal would be nice for them.
Just get some kind of momentum in this game, right?
Yes.
Warroad dumps it out to center ice. Cabina gets it over to Freider on the other side. And fired out by the Warriors. Slukinski back to get it behind the net. This is Zimba. Zimba wheeling it around. Gets it over to Cabina. 1:21 seconds on the power play for the Blue Jackets here. Cabina leaves it for Zimba. Zimba skating it out to center. Dumps it into Freider. As Cabina gets it to Freider. Freider trying to slide it towards the front of the net, and Slukinski gets it out for the Warriors. Back behind the net is Allison now with it. And it's picked up by Cabina. Cabina will bring it out to center ice. Cabina driving in, leaves for Zimba. Zimba will move it in for the Blue Jackets here. Over to Cabina from Lund. Lund now picks up that loose puck. Lund drive towards the front of the net. Trying to get it in front to Allison. Just couldn't make it happen. Here's Allison now with it. Allison wheeling around. Good defensive play by Reed back in there. Reed trying to tip it out. Shagabe gets it out. And Reed picks it up. Has Foster on the other side. A minute 54 left here in period number 2. Warroad 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. Rob Spuller is back in the building. He was over in Grand Rapids tonight. I'll get a chance to talk to him after the period. He did message us earlier in the night saying what an emotional night it was there. But a tremendous showing of community strength over in Grand Rapids for the passing of young Marshall Bader, known as Turbo. Johnson plays it in the corner. Johnson with it, trying to keep it in here for the Warriors. Solig in there to help out. Johnson now moving around. Johnson will come out, trying to get it out front. Loose puck in front, as Radovich makes a quick save there. Well, Drew, the Warriors, 2 players closing right on the front of the net, and Radovich made a good save there.
Yes, he did. Under pressure, and he came up big.
Slukinski is going to take the draw for the Warriors. He wins that draw as Marvin's shot goes into the corner. As we have 1 minute left here in period number 2 between Warroad and Hibbing Chisholm. This is Allison. Allison behind the net. As Shagabe sends a shot right out front. Nice chance for the Warriors to Boucher. And that is a chance for Henry Boucher's grandson to get a goal here tonight. The great Henry Boucher from Warroad, Minnesota. What a player he was. And he's a great guy, too. As Slukinski works it out through center ice. And picked up by Sanborn. He loses an edge. Chance out front by Boucher at the end of the period there. Chance to get a goal, and he just could not pull a good shot off there. So after 2 periods of play, it is Warroad 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. 2 goals scored in that second period. The first Warroad goal coming at 49 seconds into the period. The goal coming from number 17, Jason Shagaby. First assist credited to number 5, Blake Norris. Second assist credited to Owen Meeker. And then the Warriors would make it 6-0 at 3 minutes and 42 seconds into period number 2. Owen Meeker gets the goal with a single assist from number 20, Cooper Cole. So after 2 periods of play complete in Hibbing Chisholm, Hibbing Chisholm 0 and the Warroad Warriors 6. So we will be back for third period action coming up shortly. Please stay tuned. Okay, back here at the Hibbing Memorial Arena, the ice is resurfaced, and we're just about ready for period number 3 action to start between Hibbing, Chisholm, and Warroad.
Closest puck to the plate on this series tonight for $90. Closest puck in the pizza box wins against the Hibbing to Sammy's. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Our sponsors tonight, Minnesota Twist Drill, is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining and a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs, 2 10-foot projection screens, so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available, full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. Iron Range Apparel. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. They are located in the Thunderbird Mall. Iron Range Apparel offers lake, cabin, and home decor with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hat, hockey hoodie for the rink, or a winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Each item is designed in-house, paying special attention to the local history and heritage. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram, and good luck to all the players. Also, Iron Range Apparel is our Player of the Game sponsor, and we will be presenting a hat courtesy of Iron Range Apparel at the conclusion of tonight's game. And that will be posted on our 3 social media sites, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So stay tuned for that following our game here tonight. And the Chuck-a-Puck is just getting finished up here, and then we'll be ready for period 3 action. We have 3 minutes left on the clock, and then the teams will be coming back out. So we'll step away just for a minute or 2 from the microphones, and we'll be back to bring you 3rd period action here in Hibbing between Warroad and Hibbing Chisholm.
Hockey fans are proud to announce that we raised $1,000
Back here at the Hibbing Memorial Arena. Just about ready for the two teams to come out on the ice, just waiting for the Blue Jackets and the Warriors to return. A couple announcements that I want to make. First of all, Chuck-a-Puck tonight. The winner was Mike Zimba. He is Mitch Zimba's dad, Hibbing Chisholm, defenseman. And Mike Zimba won $176 on Chuck-a-Puck tonight. And he donated, he donated everything to the Marshall Bader family. The Hibbing Booster Club did a fundraiser for Marshall Bader here tonight as well, donating 50% of their proceeds from their fundraising here tonight. And they raised a total of $1,242, and one extra person came by and donated another $20. So $1,262 will also be sent to the Marshall Bader family as well. Thank you from Hibbing, Chisholm, this area, all the people around the area, also the folks from Warroad as well for contributing to those fundraisers tonight and getting that money to the Marshall Bader family. So an incredible night here in Hibbing as well. And again, I want to send thank you to my broadcast partner, Blake, who is over in Grand Rapids to cover the Marshall Bader tribute game. Very emotional night over in Grand Rapids. Talked to Rob Spoler in between the periods, and he said that's the most emotional hockey game he's ever been to in his life. An incredible atmosphere, and thank you again to Blake for doing a tough job tonight and doing a great job over there for us tonight. The third period face-off is presented by Our Car Repair. They're located off Highway 169 in Buell. For all your automotive needs, call them today at 218-258-4330. They will keep your vehicle on the road to the state tournament. That's Our Car Repair. As we are underway in period number 3, we need Blue Jackets and the Warriors. And if it stays a 6-goal differential, there will be running time. As brought back in, tipped back into the Blue Jackets end, as Radovich is going to make this save. And a backhander tipped in by Blake Norris. Well, Blue Jackets got to get something here third period.
Yeah, they do. It's not looking good for them so far.
As sent out, here is Freider. Freider driving towards the net. Norris in on the defense. Allison in the corner fires a shot wide of the mark. Orchard still in goal for the Warriors. Zimba picks it up at center ice. Zimba sends it over to Cabina. Norris will get it, knock it back into the Blue Jackets end, pick it up by Shagabe. Shagabe moving towards the front of the net, slides out front. Norris taken down on the play. Loose puck. As coming away, the Blue Jackets, Lund gets it out. Back in to get it is Carson Reed. And now Slatinsky brings it in for the Warriors. Slatinsky slides it over to Shagabe. Shagabe wheeling around. Sends it into quarters. Back to Shagabe. Shot right on. Zimba the save. There's a shot just over the top of the net by Meeker. Warriors putting on tremendous pressure in this first part of this third period here. Shagabe slides it to Slatinsky. And a shot just goes wide of the mark from Kleinschmidt. Lehman. And out to center, picked up by Reed. Reed gets it back into the back behind the goaltender Radovich. It's picked up by Solig. Solig moves it across the ice and dumped back in by Reed. And back to get his Reed back in his own end of the ice. 14:33 left here in period number 3. Reed behind the net. Slides it over to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt gets it up to center and back in. As the Warriors driving back in there. Just off the goal pipe there, fired in by Foster. Radovich did get a piece of that. Foster again with a drive. Radovich with another save. So a couple chances for Anthony Foster of the Warriors. As Orchard will play it. Gets it to Kleinschmidt, over to Foster. And Foster dumped in by Norwegian. Kept in by the Warriors, Eriksson. Over to Marshak. And Eriksson drive goes wide into the net. Picked up by Kabina. Kabina gets it out to center ice. Fired back in by the Warriors, right on goal. Zimba leaves it over for Lund, over to Allison. Allison bringing out to center now. Back the other way comes Eriksson. Eriksson with a nice backhander over to Hard. And Hard broke a blade on that one. He'll skate off for a new piece of hardware. As we have 12:57 left here in period number 3. Stop by Iron Range Apparel for all your Minnesota-themed clothing and home decor. They are located in the Thunderbird Mall. Iron Range Apparel offers lake cabin and home decor along with a large variety of apparel. Grab a hockey hoodie for the rink or winter hat for the cold Minnesota weather. Each item is designed in-house, paying special attention to the local history and heritage. Iron Range Apparel also offers wholesale pricing and custom screen printing. Find them on Facebook and Instagram, and good luck to all the players from Iron Range Apparel. As the Warriors are going to go back on the penalty kill. So another chance for the Blue Jackets. Sanborn gets it to Zimba. Zimba driving it back in. Zimba with a chance, and a big save by Orchard. Well, Mitch Zimba had a chance to get the Blue Jackets on the board there, Drew.
Yes, he did. He had a very good move.
Nice little move by Zimba. He makes some special moves once in a while.
Yeah, especially there with the backhand toe drag.
As Cole fires it out, and out to center. Kabina back in his own end. Kabina gets it up and fired back in on the icing. Charged against the Blue Jackets. Minnesota Twister is a proud sponsor of Up North Hockey. They wish best of luck to all the players on the season ahead and to have fun. Foster is going to take the draw for the Warriors against Fink. Foster won that draw as Kabina plays it to Sanborn. Sanborn will move it out for the Blue Jackets. Sanborn through center. Brings it in. Sanborn slides it in, trying to get over to Casey Kemp. Kemp in the corner. Gets to Fink. Edmonds out front, but not able to get it to him. Hard slides it over to Meeker. Meeker moves in. Sanborn with a nice defensive play. Hard in the corner. Playing along with Fink. Fink is going to get to it here. And back behind the net as Casey Kemp plays at it. Hard moving around. And this is played out by Sanborn. Will get it out and into the Warriors' end. The Rink Sports Grill in Eveleth offers casual family dining in a hockey-themed atmosphere. Try one of their daily specials or your favorites from their full menu. The Rink Sports Grill offers 8 large-screen TVs and 2 10-foot projection screens so you never miss a minute of the game. The Rink Sports Grill offers large and small group seating with meeting areas available. Full menu, limited menu, or buffet. They can cater your event, party, or meeting. That's the Rink Sports Grill, located at 301 Hattrick Avenue in Eveleth. Check them out today. So we have 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in our hockey game. Warroad 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. As fight for along the boards, Zemba and Allison in there to help out for the Blue Jackets. Zemba now with it. He gets ridden off the puck. Fight for it here with the Warriors trying to get control of it. Solig turns it the other way. Solig shot right on Radovich, and he makes a save. Solig rolling around the corner as a Warrior player, Skogman, is taken out on the play, and that'll be a penalty against the Blue Jackets. So stay tuned to our 3 social media sites for our official announcement of our next hockey game. We can tell you for sure that we will be in Warroad coming up on Tuesday night for the big match between Warroad and the Roseau Rams. Of course, last meeting in Roseau with a 5-4 victory over Warroad. Warroad was winning that game after 2 periods of play 4-1. And Roseau came back to win 5-4 in a dandy of a hockey game. So Warroad looking to get revenge and get victory in the second meeting between Warroad and Roseau. And we will be in Warroad to bring you that live coverage on Tuesday night. As there's a chance by Slukinski, slides it towards the front of the net there. And fired out by Cabina. It's a 5-minute major called against the Blue Jackets. As Reed behind his own net. Reed gets it up. And Slukinski slides it over to Shagabe. Shagabe driving around. Shagabe wraps it around. And Radovich has got one. Well, Shagabe had a goal on Hockey Day, Minnesota.
Did?
Yeah, it was a pretty fun moment for him.
I bet.
Warroad had a big game against Minneapolis. They got the victory there. As slide in there is kept in by Wilmer. Over on the other side to Shagabe. Picked up by Wilmer. Wilmer driving through traffic. Takes a shot right on. Radovich has got the save. Wilmer's going to hold this in. Gets it into Slukinski. Back over to Slukinski. And his shot goes right on. And Radovich has got that one. So Grant Slukinski, a couple great chances for the Warriors there. 40 shots on goal for the Warriors tonight with their 6 goals. Blue Jackets 8 shots on goal, looking for their first goal of the game. Yeah, Sanborn and Wilmer's going to hold this in. Wilmer plays it and gets it over on the other side of Meeker. Meeker gets it back to Powassan, and a shot placed in by Wilmer there. Powassan, his shot gets blocked down by Sanborn. Solig plays it behind the net, picked up by Meeker. Meeker trying to get out for Johnson out front. Held on by Powassan. Slides over to Wilmer. And puck comes out to center ice now, picked up by Powassan. Powassan gets it over to Wilmer. Picked up by Johnson at center ice. Johnson drives it back in for the Warriors. Luke Johnson with 2 goals for the Warroad Warriors tonight. And he also has an assist on the night. So he has the most points on the night for the Warroad Warriors. And held in by the Warriors, Cole. Cole with a shot right on. Radovich steers that in the corner. Another shot on the other side by Powassan. Cole keeps it in here to Johnson. Johnson playing it. Johnson in the corner. Kabina trying to fight him off the puck. Gets it free as Meeker picks it up. Meeker gets it to Solig, and Radovich is going to get the stop on that play. Well, time is ticking down on the Blue Jackets here, Drew, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not looking the best for them right now.
Running time, hard to get something going when the clock is running and you're down by 6 here. But Warroad is a great team, and that's why we have them at number 3 in Class A in our Up North Hockey rankings this week. As the Warriors bring it out as Reed at center ice. Reed driving it in. Reed moving it in. Shot right on Radovich, and Reed make the save. Radovich with the save there on Reed. Reed wheels it around. Gets it over to Norwegian. Norwegian back to Eriksson. Eriksson driving towards the net. Gets blocked down by Lehman there. Eriksson keeps it in. Norwegian plays at it. It's Norwegian now with it. Norwegian along with a half wall. As Hard gets in there to help out for the Warriors. Zimba slides it to Fink. And now Norwegian behind the net. This is Zimba. Gets it over to Lehman. Lehman trying to get it out for the Blue Jackets here. Held in by Norwegian. But he is going to get called for a hand. They're going to get called for a hand pass, and face-off is in the Warriors' end. Well, thanks again, Drew, for stepping in and to help us out. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
And certainly good luck with the rest of your hockey season as well.
Thank you.
Have fun rest of the year.
I will.
Drew Anderson, a member of the Hibbing Chisholm junior varsity team. Here comes back to Warriors the other way. So Slukinski shot just goes right on and up and out of play. Drew Anderson, part of the junior varsity player on the Hibbing Chisholm hockey team, helping us out with the camera and doing some color commentary for tonight. So we do appreciate Drew's help. Slukinski to take the draw for the Warriors. And this is held in by Wilmer. Back behind the net. Slukinski picks it up and gets it over to Shagabe. Shagabe wheeling it back to Wilmer. Wilmer with a shot over the top of the net here. 1:09 left. Period number 3. Warroad 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. As Slukinski works it around, keeps it in. And played by the Blue Jackets. Janizic. Get to Miller. Or Wilmer sends it in. As the Warriors pick it up. Foster gets free. He loses it, gets taken down on the play. So it's going to be a penalty on the Blue Jackets, and that will be the end of our hockey game, as this will probably use up the remaining 30 seconds and counting here. So that will finish it up between, well, we're still going to have one more face-off left here. We have 17 seconds to go. And face-off inside the Blue Jackets' end. Solig to take the draw against Fink. And they are not going to face it off, and that's going to do it for our game. So again, final score here tonight. the Warroad Warriors 6, Hibbing Chisholm 0. No scoring in that third period of play. Again, stay tuned for our social media sites, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, as we will have our player of the game presented by Iron Range Apparel. That player will have a short interview and also get a hat courtesy of Iron Range Apparel as well. So stay tuned across our social media sites for that. Again, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Again, thank you to my broadcast partner, Blake, for going over to Grand Rapids and covering the Marshall Bader tribute game over there. He did a wonderful job covering that, and we appreciate his help there.
Yeah.
And again, we appreciate everybody's support in Hibbing here tonight between Hibbing, Chisholm, and Warroad, for the people that contributed to all the fundraising that they did here tonight. Again, $176 was donated by Mike Zimba to the Marshall Bader family. Mike is from Hibbing. He's the dad of Mitch Zimba. And also $1,262 was raised additionally by the Hibbing Booster Club here tonight. That is also going to be donated to the Marshall Bader family as well. So again tonight, Warroad with the 6-0 victory. Well, Warroad's a good team. We saw that here tonight, Drew.
Yeah.
Tough team to play if you're Hibbing Chisholm, but they didn't do too bad, only losing by 6 here tonight.
Yeah, they're very fast and definitely state potential.
Yeah, they're going to be fun to watch in Section 8A, I think. I think that's going to be a really fun section with East Grand Forks, Thief River Falls, and Warroad. Those three teams in there, they're all good teams, but I think that Warroad is definitely going to have a great chance. But the host of the playoffs in Section 8 this year is Thief River Falls. So certainly having those home games in the semifinals and finals could help them as well. But Warroad's a good team. They're going to be tough to beat, I think.
Yeah, they're very solid all around.
So we may be seeing them in the state tournament, but we'll see what happens over in Section 8. But we will see the Warroad Warriors next Tuesday night as they will battle their rivals, the Roseau Rams. Warroad and Roseau coming up next Tuesday night. We will be in Warroad to cover that, Blake and I, so we are looking forward to that. Again, our final score here tonight, Hibbing Chisholm 0 and the Warroad Warriors 6. And again, stay tuned to our social media sites for our player of the game presentation presented by Iron Range Apparel. So, thank you again, Drew Anderson, for helping us out here tonight. We appreciate that. And good luck with the rest of your season.
Yeah, thank you.
Go get about 5 or 6 more goals the rest of the season, right?
Alrighty.
All right. Well, so for Drew Anderson, I'm Randy. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight. And we will look forward to seeing you at our next broadcast here on Up North Hockey. Good night.